Hello friends, welcome back to my space. If you're new here, you are welcome. I'm bayoandobi. Today's video is a question that I've been asked severally and I decided to make a video on it. Like I've said earlier on in my previous videos that I'm not an immigration officer, neither do I even work at the embassy. I'm not even a consultant. I'm just a student here in Portugal and I'm here to tell what I feel is the best way to migrate to Portugal. I'm sure this video would help one or two persons to make a critical decision. So, well, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I'm here to tell the youth out there or anyone seeking for admission that the best route to migrate to Portugal is through study visa. Why did I say that? I think at this point I should be realistic, I should be frank on what is obtainable in our country. Yes, I'm going to use Africa and Nigeria as an example. How many youths are able to boast of a fat account? Yes, it's just few. It's not even up to like 20% of youths that can boast of a fat account. So if you have a sponsor who is ready to sponsor you, then study is the best route for such a person. Okay, I'm going to ask another question. How many youths in Nigeria or yes, in Africa are able to boast of, let's say, 8,000 to 10,000 euros in their account? That's if you have that, you can go for another type of visa, which is the D7 visa. How many persons can boast of that account? And be realistic here. So, if you have a sponsor who is ready to sponsor you or who is ready to release his account for you to use, then the best route for you is the study visa. So, lovelies, if your answer is the same as mine, then study is the best option for you. But then, in as much as study route is the best option for you, there are some criteria that you must meet up before you can go for that option. And the number one is your passport. Your international passport is very important. Someone contacted me that he wanted admission, and the first thing I asked him was, do you have a passport? And to my greatest surprise, he doesn't even have. If you don't have a passport, what do you want to use? What document then do you want to present to the school? You are not even a national and you want admission and you don't have an international passport. Well, international passport is the first document that you would be needing. And my advice to every youth is to get your international passport ready, whether you're thinking of admission or any other thing. If someone wants to help you, the first thing the person would ask you is, do you have an international passport? So, if you don't have an international passport and you're aspiring to study outside the country, it will do you good to go and start preparing that, because that is the main document. So the second one is your transcript. I also came across someone who wanted admission and I asked him, do you have a transcript? He said he has not collected it. And the surprising thing was, he has finished a long time ago. If you have finished your BSc or your Masters, always ensure that your transcripts are with you, because you might be called up at any time to present your results. It's not only collecting your certificate. Yes, there are some schools that collect certificates, but your transcript is another document that would be needed. So if you have not collected your transcript and you want admission outside your country, then your international passport, your transcript must be handy, okay? So now that you are aware of the two important documents that you would be needing, the next thing you have to do is to go and do your research. Yes, information, they say, is power. Now you are aware of the country you want to go to the internet and type list of schools in Portugal. All the schools will be listed. Go and search from one school to the other. Go to the department that you want to go for, get information, know the tuition fee, know the acceptance fee, know when the school would start their application. All these are information that you should know. And one good thing is all are on internet. Go to internet and make your research. If you are informed, you can never be deformed. Getting information is very, very important, because if you don't do that, that is when you start needing the services of an agent. And let me tell you, no one can do it better or take it serious the way you can. You know what? No one can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself, unless you want to pay an agent who will spend his time in getting all these for you, of which you can do for yourself. You can apply, you can find the school by yourself, you can pay the tuition by yourself, you can do the application by yourself, and every other information that you need to get. Then when it is time for application, you are informed. You know when it is time for you to apply. You know the right professors, or you know the right schools that you need to get in touch with. No one has to do it for you. You can do it by yourself, okay? So after all the research, after all the searching, you now know when to apply. What you need to do is to apply and do all the basic. Then you get ready for your visa process. But note that most schools in Portugal will want you to legalize your result first before you do the application. All this you are going to get from your research, and you are good to go. So friends, if you have been aspiring to further more in your education, or you have been thinking of the best way to come into Portugal, I would suggest you try the study option, which is the best for me. We used it and it really worked for us. I'm sure this video would help one or two persons in taking the right decision. And guys, if you've been getting values from this channel and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please kindly click on the subscribe button. Turn on your post notification. You are not going to pay. It's just a way to encourage me whenever I see the subscription, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Ciao.